coming up on the Greg and Tim Show podcast.
Your name's Tim.
Talk about if the people actually went to space. Okay,
That's fine. Very nice.
And yes, Canada is a socialist country. I'm sorry. Guys, I'm like, well, all my teaching strategies are out the window. They'll believe, yeah, get the YouTube out. That's the problem. Yeah. People are dumb. They're stupid. Clip that too. Hey, shh, do you hear? Shut the world down. Hey, this is serious. Hey. It's like, that's what the media does. So,
I even bored myself this episode.
Get your earballs ready. Welcome to the Greg and Tim Show podcast. Here are your hosts, Greg and Tim.
all right. Throw my
That's way
phone
too
away.
high. There you go. That's perfect. You are way
No more.
too
Okay,
high.
we're not talking
You're
any
way
Mandela
too high.
effects. We're not talking Blue Jays. Your hat's something. I'm freaking out because your hat's upside down.
I thought you said it was backwards earlier.
Backwards. I don't know. The Mandela effect
Is
would
it
say
backwards or upside down, Tim?
upside down.
Upside backwards?
What's up with the whole hat thing that has the flipped? Like, why? Why? Is that cool?
I guess so.
Should I go do this? Is that what
No, flip yours upside down.
I
You don't want people to see what's under that.
can do this.
Oh, you can do the Jackson.
Pepe Le Pew.
No, what's
That's
his
what the
name?
French people say. That's you turn it
The guy
around and
from,
it's
the guy from Pulp Fiction, Samuel L. Jackson.
oh,
If that was a Kangol,
the snakes on the plane.
Remember the Kangol hats that everybody wore backwards like that?
You ever watch that Snakes in the Plane movie? That
Yeah.
was like a cultural find. I never watched it.
You never seen it?
I'm scared of snakes.
Oh, Timmy, you have some splaining to do.
I'm terrified.
That's
of
never
snakes.
been said, by the way.
Yes, it has. I just looked it up. And now we're stuck on whatever this is.
Is Jim Carrey creating his own
No.
Mandela effects?
No, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move on.
Okay.
How's it going?
Welcome back to the Greg and
Tim Show. That's me.
Tim Show.
My name's Tim.
My name's Greg.
Yeah.
And we're here.
What's your middle name?
Greg.
What's your middle name?
Greg. Still don't have my middle name, eh? I thought you found out my middle name because I had to give it to you.
I probably forgot.
Oh no,
you did.
I had to give it to Matthew
No, I think you
because
did.
he booked our cruise.
What's wrong with your middle name?
Nothing?
Who's afraid to give their middle name to
I
people?
don't know.
It's not Gladys or anything. I'm sure it's normal. Just tell people your
What'd you
freaking middle
say?
name. It's not Gladys.
How'd you know?
It's not. I know it's
Greg-
not Gladys.
Greg Gladys Stewart.
Whatever. I don't
You guessed. Good
Yeah.
job.
Okay.
It's Florence. So
It's been a while, buddy.
it has been a few days.
I've been busy training for the marathon. You were
Yeah.
abducted by aliens.
Yes.
Yeah, and
We weren't going to talk about that.
Well, we
the government let it out of the bag, though.
We recorded 6 episodes. We couldn't use any of them because you kept talking about your entire abduction
Yeah.
and what the aliens did to you,
We
and we just couldn't use any of that footage. And
Well,
that's
we
the
could.
reason.
I tried, and then YouTube took it
We-
down instantly
We
every time I put it up.
interviewed one of the aliens one week, and they wouldn't let us use
Paul?
it. Carney would not allow it.
Remember the movie Paul?
Yeah, I
the
do
alien's name was
actually.
Paul.
Another movie I didn't watch, but I remember it.
Yes. Since the last time we've done a podcast together, social media has been banned in all countries
Yeah.
for people under the age of
All countries.
18.
All countries. All countries.
The government of the United States has declared war on aliens and Iran.
Yeah, and aliens in Iran
And aliens in Iran.
and in America.
And also, what was the fourth topic that that had happened?
My cousin Wab, premier of the greatest province in the world, Manitoba.
Yeah.
He said he's looking into not allowing teachers to use the YouTube
The YouTube.
because that's what's holding people back from learning. Not putting up the YouTube clips.
Yeah. The YouTube has been banned now.
He's just talking about
Oh,
it.
it hasn't happened?
No.
Okay, so what are the things that we were talking about then? We were talking about
The
that
HIPAA virus.
and the Santa
The Santa
virus.
virus.
Santa virus. All this and more coming up on the Greg and Tim Show.
Can you number it so people can just go through and skip?
Yeah, if you'd like, I've chaptered it below. There's this chapter,
Yeah.
and then there's the last 30 seconds of the show.
Yeah.
So you can just click on that if you want.
And of course, and then
Make sure you like, comment, and
Yeah.
subscribe.
and you booked a guys cruise.
And I booked a boys cruise,
Yeah, a boys
as Matthew
cruise.
calls
yeah.
them. Sorry, Schmatthew.
Yeah.
Should we rhyme them anymore, or should we just say them out loud?
You haven't stopped. You don't rhyme it. There's certain things you rhyme, and there's certain people you don't.
That's right. So
Yeah.
Matthew, I don't rhyme.
No,
Matthew,
we can't say last names.
no, that's right.
But we might put a plug out.
So
for his
he calls it a
business.
boys cruise.
Do you know what he does for a living?
He's a realtor.
And what do realtors do?
Sleep and eat.
Eat. I think everybody eats.
And everybody sleeps.
Okay. Yeah.
Just realtors do it really well.
Yeah.
Realtors.
And he's on to the third round, as is business.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
And
is.
I got knocked out of the first round.
Yeah. So he's got double the boosters for the
Yeah.
Santa virus.
Santa. It's the Hanta, right?
No, we're calling it
The
Santa.
virus.
The Santa virus. Look out for the Santa.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
come on down. All of a
He's
sudden,
he's a Colonial
it's the
Furniture
price.
Club guy.
It's the Price is Right all of a sudden.
He's not the. Yeah, that too.
You're the next contestant, which, by the way, I was also on the Price is Right
Yeah.
since the last time we
Yeah.
conversed.
Thanks for the invite.
You're welcome. It wasn't my invite to have. But I
that's
did.
That's okay. It
I
was
did
late.
take you out to Costco on Friday.
You took both of us out to Costco.
Yeah. And got you to buy your own food.
Technically, I think you didn't take us out.
That's right, Matthew.
You didn't do anything.
I just facilitated the
Oh.
location where we started,
Correct.
which was my house.
That was your house. yeah.
Thanks for picking me up.
We all met you. Where do you want to start? Which of these topics do you want to start? Let's.
Honestly, I would love to talk about the YouTube
Okay.
because there's something happening in your life.
Okay. That involves the YouTube.
There is a change happening
Well, first of all, there's many changes
in your life.
this summer.
Your wardrobe. You didn't change your socks, but the rest of your wardrobe has changed. You've gotten a little bit more. How can I say?
I got
Stylish.
on the weekend. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be very efficient. I'm gonna wear this outfit with the hat on Saturday, and then I'm gonna take the hat off when I go to church. So it was like 2 in 1, and then I can wear the same thing when we're recording.
And
So
did the
I
paint
haven't.
come with it too.
What's that?
Did the paint on your hand?
You got a little bit of paint here. Yeah,
A little bit on the wrist as well. There.
yeah. I noticed this when I sang for
No,
the.
it's on the wrist. That's not your on the.
You know
other
what?
side
I
of your
noticed it
wrist.
when we sang for the.
the
win-
other side of your wrist.
You ever
There
notice?
you
Oh
go.
yeah, that's not. Is that a wrist? I noticed.
That's your wrist.
I'm just gonna take it off. I'm gonna.
Where do you put your watch?
What do you mean?
Where do you put your watch?
What do you mean? Where do I put my watch?
Is your watch on your wrist?
Yeah,
Would your watch not?
this is
cover
the
that a
upper
little bit?
wrist. This is kind of the upper wrist.
The upper wrist.
Yeah, this is
The
wrist.
upper wrist.
Yeah, this
Like
is the,
when you hold it like
this
this.
is the lower wrist.
So this is
And this
at
is the
this
upper
point
wrist.
it's the upper wrist.
Yeah,
At this point, what is it? The lower wrist?
yeah. This is the lower
When
wrist.
you, I
This
don't
is the upper
think
wrist.
so.
The upper wrist.
Where's your upper body?
right here?
Okay, so where's the higher part of your wrist?
Here.
Why would that be? Do you walk around like this?
This is yeah.
You walk around like, okay, guys,
Just in case.
let's fight.
Just in case somebody
Let's
comes.
fight. Very nice.
What? What was that?
Forehead.
Okay. He says that's a Mandela effect.
That's a fight.
He never says that's a fight.
Very nice.
I got-
But that's
Is
your
he-
lower wrist.
what is he? Borat. Is he? What's his nationality?
Kazakhstan.
That sounds Italian.
The
when you do
wonderful world of
that.
Kazakhstan.
All right. Sounds Italian to me.
The greatest country on earth
Yeah.
as it
no.
towards.
Anyway, so
So changes in your
let's not-
life.
let's not-
you
let's not
started
backtrack.
dressing differently.
yeah,
You've been training for a marathon.
I
You shaved the
yeah, the
beard, grew the
marathon?
beard back.
Hey,
shaved
by
the beard,
the
not
time we
the beard back.
record again, I will have run the Calgary Marathon.
Or passed out during it.
Well, either I'll run it. Now finishing it's a different story. I'll finish it. So yes, run the marathon on what's the date? May the 24th, day before our anniversary.
May 2-4.
And
Happy anniversary, by the way.
thank you.
You're welcome.
24 this year, 25 next year.
Wow, next year is the silver anniversary?
Yep.
Is that true?
Is that? I don't know if that's true.
Diamond? What do you have to buy for Tammy next year?
Platinum?
Platinum? Something.
We're going.
What are you buying her this year? A medal from the marathon.
The ticket to the ladies' conference.
Okay.
In Calgary. And so this summer,
Or as they like to call it, Cowtown.
yes, I'll be going to the Stampede grounds. So I have 2 weddings this summer as father of the bride.
Yeah.
July 17th, August 22nd. My daughters are getting married, Avery and Taylor, in the order of Taylor, then Avery. And then in the fall, in the fall, I made the decision at the age of 50, and after 20 years outside the classroom,
to go back.
No, to go back to the classroom to teach full time. So that's what's happening. And yes, that connects to.
Can we get a cheer for everybody? Everybody at home right now, and give Tim a
congratulations. Add it to the clips. Yeah, terrified.
Children cheering.
20
and screaming.
20. What's it? 20 more than 20 years. Like
since 21
years since I was in the school. For the last 20 years, I've been painting houses, and
which you still are.
Yeah, in the summers and stuff like that. But now I'm going to go back to the classroom, and Mr. Wobcanoe has threatened to take the YouTube away from us teachers.
By us teachers, you mean you, and by I mean, like, how are you going to teach them now?
That was a joke I said to you guys. I'm like, well, all my teaching strategies are out the window, which is funny.
Yes. Not ha-ha funny, but like hee-hee funny.
Yeah. But the idea that the good teachers don't use any YouTube and the bad teachers rely on it 100% of the time and are sleeping at their desk while the YouTube is going on and teaching the kids, in my opinion, is ridiculous. But that's just me.
What's that YouTube teacher's name?
I don't know.
Miss something.
Yeah. Isn't YouTube just another tool that somebody could use?
When they're lazy and don't want to put together a curriculum?
I'm sure, and I, again, haven't been in the class. I've been substitute teaching, so I have been in the classroom.
Yeah, so what have you been doing during substitute teaching?
I do whatever they tell me to do.
Which is play a YouTube video and get them to answer the questions.
The occasional YouTube video is there. And it helps them learn. But again,
how is Wob going to hold this accountable?
Well, listen, there's political signaling and there's actual enforcement of it. They're 2 different things.
So taking YouTube out of the classroom would be like taking that TV that rolled in with the giant VCR that was strapped to that thing and taking that away from the kids.
Yeah.
That's what that would be.
Enforcement's a good question.
I remember.
You remember when we all
science class in grade 9?
Yeah.
My science teacher was so excited.
Yeah.
Because he got a laser disc player.
Right.
Not a CD player or a DVD player.
I don't even remember laser discs.
Laser discs were the size of records.
I honestly don't remember laser discs.
They were the size of records.
And I'm older than you. I don't remember them.
And he put it into the machine.
Yeah.
And he's like, we're going to watch a science video. And I'm like, woo. It was still on the TV that was strapped to the contraption.
I remember the TV with the cable. And okay, kids, we're going to watch the Challenger go up. Okay, we're going to turn it off now.
Do you know I think that was the last time they sent manned spacecraft up until this year when they didn't do it again.
Yeah. Of course not.
We're not going to talk about that at all?
No.
No?
No.
We're not going to talk about anything to do for entertainment purposes only. We're not going to talk about how they didn't go around the moon.
I was told that Christians should not talk about aliens and such and such and such. That's
good. Told. My name's Greg.
Yeah. You didn't even want to say your middle name.
Your name's Tim.
Talk about it. The people. She went to space.
Okay, so I got like a couple questions for you. A, how are you going to teach class without YouTube?
Yeah.
B, how did they go for
teaching?
How did they go for 10 days without shaving and yet not come back with any beard?
We're going to combine those 2 things.
You miss these conversations, don't you?
No, not these ones. Let's get back to the whole conversation.
The YouTube, I know. Let's talk about something that's very near and dear to your heart.
Yeah.
Not teaching children.
I love kids.
I'll clip that for you.
Okay. Oh Yes, the enforcement thing for Wob Canoe is a good question. How's it going to enforce it? But
Yeah.
The bigger question is it something that's legitimate? Is that the problem? Is this why kids are failing? Kids aren't being educated? Is it because we just use too much internet and we're reliant on that? Is that why?
I think kids are failing because they're not going to class.
Yeah, of course. But it's this is the time frame we live in politically is the easy pickings, the stuff that people gravitate towards. Yeah, the same thing went for the PST on groceries. It's low hanging fruit. We talked about that a little.
Don't get Obby started on the PST on groceries.
Yeah, but
which we'll get them started.
People are stupid. They'll believe this, just like they'll believe. Yeah, get the YouTube out. That's the problem. Yeah, people are dumb. They're stupid. Clip that too.
You love children, and people are stupid.
Honestly, I would use YouTube in my classroom if it served the purpose of what I was doing to explain it better. Would I spend 100% of my time, 50% of my time, 20% of my day showing clips on YouTube? Of course not.
Mm-hmm.
But
would you show them the clips of the people that say the space?
One period a day will be dedicated to show the kids in class one episode of the Greg and Tim Show.
Okay, that too. That's good. We could get some subscribers. Maybe kids, 30 more.
Kids, this is your homework.
Yes.
Subscribe to the Greg and Tim Show.
And if your parents haven't, get them too as well. Them,
and then the next day, get somebody else to. It's going to be like a whole pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
And if you get 5 people to subscribe, and those 5 people get 10 people to subscribe,
then you get nothing still. Other than the likeness.
No, they'll get grades. Like the grades will go up.
Oh, yes. Like when you're teaching them. That's good. Well, talking about the Greg and Tim Show, Tim, can you give me an update on the Greg and Tim Show?
Yeah, we're going to show it here on the screen. 13,500.
13,500 what?
That's what it is. That's your update.
I don't even know what that means.
Okay, well, you want an update. There you go.
So when YouTube isn't being used in your classroom, what are you going to teach? Have you found out your teaching curriculum yet? How are you going to prepare for it?
Once I get it's only in fairness, it's not even beginning of June. So once I know what I'm doing, then I'll make the plan.
My favorite quote of yours is going to be, in fairness, it's only the 3rd week of August. I still have 2 weeks.
Oh, this episode might not air either.
Why?
I don't know. We'll see. Let's leave this part and go back to.
You want me to cut that out?
No, it's okay. Whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want with my voice. And
I actually can.
Yeah. And we'll talk more about your guys' cruise after that. Serious topic, because we have to connect the Wob Canoe thing.
Yeah.
Because it seems like 2 weeks after Carney says something, Wob's like, I guess I should say something very similar, right?
Yeah.
Affordability. Okay. PST gets cut on food, whatever. And then Carney says something about no social media for kids under 16. And then Wob's like, we should eliminate YouTube from teachers, whatever, right? So a couple of weeks ago, Mr. Carney, Jim Carney,
Carney. Started his own Mandela effects.
He said, we're going to get all the kids under 16 to get off the social media, right?
Yeah.
We're going to somehow magically get them to get off because it's the government's responsibility to make sure our kids, because we can all agree that social media is a great thing, but it can be a negative thing for kids whose brains aren't fully developed. They don't know how to use it. And I mean, half the time we don't know how to use it either. But certainly kids, shouldn't be spending, I think the average is, 5-6 hours a day on social media.
Yeah.
It's getting out of hand, right? So our prime minister says it's his...
Especially when they're watching 8 hours of YouTube.
Exactly. That's going to be the homework assignment.
Luckily enough, it doesn't go on their screen time.
Yeah. So
it goes on yours.
Same question.
Yeah.
Is it the government's responsibility to get our kids to get off social media? Because last time I checked, and if this was 60 years ago, the parents would say...
We don't have to even go back 60 years.
Yeah.
We can go back 20 years.
Yeah. Parents would say,
and I can tell you, video games are starting to rot our children's brains.
Yeah.
Video games are the worst.
Yeah.
What can the government do to stop children from playing video games that are rotting their brains?
Do you know?
We can put out the ESRB rating system.
Right.
Which means that if this game is rated M for mature, you cannot play it.
Yeah.
And you can't buy it.
Yeah.
And we can't police whether or not you play it or buy it.
Correct. Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't think that you can have Facebook unless you're over the age of 16 or 15 or something like that. I think Snapchat is over the age of 14.
Yeah.
I think Instagram is over the age of 15 or 16. Like, all of these social media platforms, you have to be a certain age to be on to begin with.
Yeah.
So this is like saying, oh, well, we're going to put these safeguards in place.
Yeah.
Well, they're already there. But how are you going to police it? How are you going to stop somebody who's under the age of 16 from being on it?
Yeah. You know who needs that assistance is bad parents. You know who doesn't need that assistance? Good parents. Because good parents will say, screw you, government. They're my kid. You're not on this. You don't get a cell phone until you're whatever age.
16.
Yeah. You don't get to be on social media. And if you do stupid things on social media, we're going to kick you out of it. A good parent will say, you have no place in governing what my kids do. That's my job. You are going past the boundary of what you need to do to police what my own kids do. That's what a good parent says.
Yeah.
That's not your responsibility. But we live in a day and age where people expect the government to protect them, to do everything for them, and to govern their lives. And especially in socialist countries like Canada. And yes, Canada is a socialist country. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Canada's a socialist country. And if you don't believe me, you're wrong.
I think I heard the sirens outside.
Yeah. Someone tell me that Canada is not a socialist country. It is. Right?
I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with you.
All right. And clip that too. That's fine. I'll take it.
You love kids. You think that Canada is a socialist country. What was the other one?
Canada is a socialist country.
Okay.
It's not,
I'm not going to disagree with you or agree with you because I like where I live.
I live in the North End. They're not coming to get me.
And if they do, good luck.
They wouldn't even come in my house to make sure that it was I was isolating. They just stopped in front of my house, spent 15 minutes doing paperwork.
Looks like he's in
the
there.
Lights are on, and drove away. I'm not knocking on a door in the North End. So they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you're saying then is the government can put these things in place.
Yeah.
But they can't enforce them.
Well,
it doesn't even matter. Like YouTube
enforcement is. I'm not even going to talk about the enforcement issue because they may be able to enforce it. They may not be able to enforce it. But my point is they shouldn't be. I think it's just virtue signaling. It's vote getting.
Yeah.
It's to say, yeah, Carney's doing so much. Look what he's doing. He's protecting our kids.
Yeah.
Just like during COVID. Look what they're doing. They're protecting us from COVID. Right? Were they actually protecting us from COVID, or were they making it look like it was?
I like how when the podcast started 3 years ago, we didn't say the word COVID ever, and now all you say is COVID and Santa virus.
It's Santa. It's a Santa, but we'll call it Santa. Yeah.
But
that's all politics is, making you believe something is happening when it's not actually happening, or may not be actually
misdirection.
Happening. Yeah. Well, why do you think they release Epstein files every time somebody does something or whatever, or aliens getting abducted? Someone says, "Oh, they're getting too close to the truth." Really, that's the old meme, right? Release the Epstein files little by little, so you could just kind of like a balloon, right? Oh, shiny new thing. I guess we won't ask about where the snack sellers are going.
It's like the frog in the water pot.
Yeah.
There's a pot on the stove and there's a frog in it.
Yeah.
We were the frog in the water.
Yeah.
And then they turned up the dial 1 degree.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, it's a little different.
Yep.
Another degree.
Get used to the water.
Another degree. Now the water is 100 degrees.
Yeah.
And we're boiling to death.
Yeah.
That's what it's like buying gasoline right now. It's only 10 more cents.
Yeah,
and it's only 20 more cents.
But Cardi says
only 30 more
we live in
cents.
one of the most economically sound countries in the world. Hey, and if Carney says it, as a good liberal voter believes, it must be true. Yeah, if he says it, must be true.
Somebody posted the other day that they bought 68 liters of gas in their vehicle.
Yeah.
And it was like over $120. And I replied to that post saying that was my car payment when I was 16 years old.
You said that that was literally a car payment. You said that, yeah. The last time we did a podcast.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. You said that literally is a car payment.
For something else, though.
I think there was a gas purchase of gas. Yeah, a fill up. Yeah.
No, I said something about a mortgage payment.
Oh yes, right.
I said that buying a car, the payment on cars nowadays between $600 and $800.
Yeah,
that used to be a mortgage payment.
Right.
That's what I said last time.
Okay.
I said cars have gotten so expensive to buy that like my first mortgage payment was like $700 a month.
Yeah.
Now my car is $600 a month to buy. And my car payment has become the gas payment. And the gas payment now, like, what can get, like, I don't have any money left.
Speaking of cars, now we're down to one car. That's another thing that happened.
My
my Sandman painting truck, it died.
But you're going to buy a new one?
No.
Yes.
No.
That's what your daughter said.
I'm not buying a new truck.
She said you need to buy a new truck so she can have your car.
Yeah. My car, I don't even drive. We just share that vehicle. We're going to the same place next year. We don't need one car.
Do you think people missed our talking to each other?
We'll see.
Yeah.
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 We shall see. You want to talk about the Santa?
So I want to talk about a couple quick things about it.
Yeah.
And then never talk about it again. Because by the time this episode comes out, we'll have a cure and it'll be over and we won't have to worry about it.
What if the world shuts down? Then we're first to talk about it.
Do you think that the world would honestly follow the same suit as it did back with coronavirus?
No.
Do you think that people would give in as easily?
No.
Do you think people would isolate as easily?
No.
Do you think any of the things that happened during coronavirus will happen again within the last, like I'm saying that was only 6 years ago.
Correct.
Do you think in the next 5 years that anybody's going to follow the exact same formula?
I'm not going to say anybody. There's a small percentage of people that if you told them anything, they go straight for their basement. They go straight for the mask. Why do we give these people, like it almost seems like we give certain people, and we learned this Greta Thunberg is probably a good example. Why do we give some people the platform that don't deserve it?
You have issues with Greta Thunberg?
It's an example.
She is a political activist.
It's an example of why a large group of people...
Don't ask her why she takes an airplane to every one of her conferences.
Why do people get the platform that don't deserve the platform? Are they like this person that is... I guess because they entertain people. You want to see the person in the mask hyperventilating because you can, make fun of them? It's kind of sad.
It's sad.
Why don't people like us get the platform? Why does she get the platform? But all your questions, no.
We might be canceled.
Going back to your question, no, I don't think so.
We might have gotten canceled halfway through the episode.
I don't think in the next 5 years people have the same. They aren't going to be as quick to do that for sure. I don't think it's happening. But for some reason, every time some kind of new virus comes up, the media gets like giddy, almost like they're just digging for a new story. And if they could have something big, like, hey, let's shut everything down. Hey,
did you hear how
they're like the person that nudges? Hey, do you hear? Shut the world down. Hey, this is serious. Hey. It's like that's what the media does. They nudge everybody and tell them that we should be serious about this.
Hear how the hantavirus?
That's how you said in your text.
It started?
No.
So apparently it started on a cruise ship.
Okay.
And it was like a 14-day cruise or something.
Yeah.
And the cruise ship stopped at a port.
Yeah.
And do you know how the hantavirus gets spread?
No.
Oh, it is spread through rats.
Oh, yes, I heard that. Yes, sorry.
Okay. So these people on their cruise at the port did an excursion.
Okay.
The excursion was to go bird watching.
Okay.
At a landfill.
Yeah.
That was infested with rats. I'm not joking.
Are you guys going to book similar?
I am dead serious that this is what the WHO is saying caused the start of hantavirus.
Yeah. Why would someone I'm thinking about booking cruises on ports. I actually booked a cruise, but it was for my wife in January. I'm not going to go, but her family's going to go. So like what should we do at this port? Well, there's rats, and you could go see a bunch of these rats.
No, you went to go see birds. Bird watching at a landfill.
At landfill, yeah.
The funniest
at a landfill.
The funniest one is,
and it was in New Jersey. The stop was New Jersey, right?
The funniest one where the guy's like, "Yeah, so we were bird watching at the landfill, and I saw a seagull.
Yeah,
and a seagull. Yeah, and there was another seagull. Oh, raven. Seagull. Oh, vulture eating a seagull. Like, what kind of birds are you seeing at a landfill?
Something that eats
garbage.
dead things and garbage. Yeah.
Ravens, seagulls, and
I saw my black bears at a landfill in Split Lake. 10 bears. That was awesome.
Yeah,
I miss those. I miss those bears.
Oh,
I went to the landfill the next day just to get like a selfie with the bears. I know people say that's not a good idea. You don't do that. Black bears aren't always friendly. They just walked away from me. I don't want to take a video with you. I just want food. They just walked away.
Next time you brought them a steak.
Was so disappointed. And then the next time I went, and they're like, they weren't there.
Oh.
I was not happy. I was kind of sad. I was like, where's the bears?
I wonder how many parts of this episode I had to clip out. If it seems like it's disjointed, it's because there's some things that Tim said that were not appropriate. Well, just kidding.
You said the last one.
Tim didn't say anything inappropriate. He's going to be a nice teacher.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if you cut those things out that we said. I said, yeah. I'll have to look that up. The cruise with the landfill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying is the outbreak of it.
All right.
And then they went on the cruise ship and infected the entire
cruise. The whole world needs to shut down in 6 months.
Also, it's one of the side effects of the Pfizer vaccine. That's not a lie.
What?
You never heard that?
No.
Yes. So Pfizer was trying to they were trying to hide the side effects of their vaccine.
Yeah.
And it was a big story like 2 or 3 years ago where they were trying to hide it and they got rejected and they said they had to release all the side effects.
Yeah.
In the side effects of the vaccine is hantavirus.
Oh.
It's one of the side effects of getting the vaccine.
Right. Well, a good thing I got the Mondetta one.
I thought you got the one that was Johnson & Johnson.
No. I did not get the Johnson & Johnson. I don't think I got no, I didn't get the Johnson.
The Johnson & Johnson was a one and done.
That's no, I definitely didn't. I have to go back like 17 times.
Right.
Yep.
Holy smokes, I just got tired. I'm going to have
I think for the first episode back, I think this would be a good time to end the episode.
I even bored myself this episode.
It's never getting released, is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I have to edit it, though.
I bored myself. Is that going to be in there?
Yes.
It's at the top.
It's right at the beginning.
I'm very distracted by these pictures because I want to go to all those places.
For those that can't see it, which is all of you, it's a screensaver.
It's a
screensaver of like a mountain with a
there's trails there, I guarantee.
A lovely river running through that trail.
Is that the Colorado? No.
It usually says on it.
Okay, check. My turkey on.
It's not saying.
Okay, copyright. Well, Greg, it was good to speak to you today. And I hope that
There.
Iceland.
Land Monologer.
That's where you guys are going on your cruise.
Nope.
Iceland.
It is not.
I don't think there is cruises to Iceland.
Probably.
I have never seen any.
Is that the one that Trump wants or Greenland?
Greenland.
Greenland?
I
think it's Greenland.
Greenland. It's spelled phonetically as it sounds. Greenland.
I think that it's called Greenland though.
I don't think so.
Like Iceland.
Iceland.
It's Iceland.
Okay, well, whatever you want. Calgary,
is it Iceland or Iceland?
Calgary,
is it Greenland or Greenland?
You can pronounce it both ways, but
I don't think you
Greenland,
can.
Iceland.
I don't think anybody pronounces it Iceland.
I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. Check.
Canada.
Canada. Actually, technically, it's Canada.
No, that's Canada, Ottawa.
Also,
or Ontario.
Kanata was how it was pronounced at the beginning. That's how it is supposed to be.
I'd like people just to comment. Is it Iceland or Iceland? Is it Greenland or Greenland?
I'm sure both are accurate.
No, one of them's right and you're wrong.
People pronounce things differently for lots of things. But phonetically, green, Greenland, Greenland. Iceland, Iceland.
But that's not how it's said. It's Greenland.
You can say it like that.
I don't think so.
No, I guarantee you can.
That's like saying you can say England like England.
England, if it's you could, yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, you could.
You're right. You're like,
could.
It is England.
Who says what the rules are for pronunciation?
The country that named it.
Okay.
Should I call you Time?
Time? There'd be an E at the end.
No. Not the way I say it.
Not
the way I say it. Tim.
Sure, go ahead.
Time.
Sure.
The Greg and Time Show.
Yeah, fine. The Greg and Time Show.
Grig.
The Greg and Time Show.
Greg and Time Show.
The Grieg. The Grieg.
Now we're just going on and on and on about something else.
Got it all. Okay.
It's Greenland.
Yeah.
And Iceland.
Iceland.
Okay. You're right.
I hope I'm right.
We need to make sure people seriously like, subscribe, share, all those things. And we're
going to try to interview some people, I think, still, right?
Yeah, we got someone lined up.
We do?
Trump.
Melania.
And
did you say Melania?
Katy Perry is going
to say Melania?
Yeah.
Melania.
Greenland. Yeah. Katy Perry's coming.
Melania from Greenland is coming next week.
I think we still have a connection with Scarlett Johansson.
Sorry, Tara, we didn't have enough time for you, Tara Maslowski, for you to join us this week.
Ran out of time.
And energy.
But certainly the next episode she could be on, but we're not sure.
So. You never know.
Yeah.
Anybody else that's going to be joining us? That's real.
We can't name them right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Due to contract negotiations.
Oh, you're paying them now?
I
wouldn't say that out loud.
They want to get paid. They want colder water. Apparently, there has been some complaints. We asked people for coffee and water. Apparently, the water hasn't been cold enough. One of the guests on social media, on the webpage, did comment about that.
Really?
And someone else said,
"Did I miss this?"
And someone else did say the coffee was a little weak. That week 4. But really? I didn't want to tell you about that.
I've never seen these comments.
It's on the Google.
The Google.
Yeah.
Our Google reviews?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
thanks for watching the Greg and Tim Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and tell us what your favorite part of the episode was. And if you've lasted this long, don't forget, get 5 people to subscribe under you. Yeah. And when they get 5 people under them each, you're then going to make the same amount of money you would have made if 5 people subscribed
under me. And we hit 20 million on that scheme, someone will get a free cruise.
But seriously, get us to 1 million subscribers. Yeah. 5 of you get 5 people each, and those 5 people get 5 people each, and you keep pitching that to each 5 people you get.
Yeah.
The more people you get, the more it pays.
I actually like that idea. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for watching the Greg and Tim Show.
Time out.
Thanks for watching the Greg and Tim Show podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. Sharing is caring.